All YouTubers, it is I, Hellgear. Welcome back to Snoopy's Town Tale. So, the New Year's pack is going on. And, yeah. St. Basil's Cathedral, Arc de Triomphe, Crescent Moon, Water Cube, a little bit of Beagle Bucks. There's some interesting stuff going on here. But in any case, we're back. And it is time to collect that good Beagle Buck action right there. And yeah, let's move that over. Let's collect the other Beagle Buck action going on here. Okay, so let's get back to order of business here. And the order of business here is the circus. So, with that being said, it's time to go tap on Little Miss Polly, because I want to actually find Little Miss Polly. Actually, we'll just, get that. I don't need that. Alrighty then. Okay. Here we go.
The crowd loved the new dog, Colonel. He and Fifi are a hit. I renamed him the Great Hugo. It's good marketing, right, sir? Yes, sir. I see. You want them color coordinated to maximize their appeal. Hey, Great Hugo, come here. It's time for a bath.
Oh, no. No. Had to come back to this one. Talk to my people. Maybe we can set up an appointment later. Okay, sure. This is essentially the end of the circus. So, yeah. After this, there should be like one more quest. And if anything else, it'll be one more quest. If not, this is going to be the last one. So, we're going to wait the 5 minutes out. Let's collect the rent. Alrighty. I did manage to get Polly's voice down pat, and she sounds more like a lot of the other girls. But, nevertheless, get that gift box right there too. Nevertheless, got a Beagle Buck. Nevertheless, I wanted to actually be able to do this Polly quest on camera for you guys. Also, part of that thing was this Leaning Tower of Pisa right here, which I got from the mini event of New Year's Eve. And there should be another mini event going around. So let's look at the market and check out the decorations and stuff, because there should be some more decorations going on here, if you wanted to go through all that stuff separately. Let me see. I mean, I got 5 minutes to kill. So, the maze garden and the labyrinth garden are like real interesting. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put in this empty space right here. Let's see what else is available. Oh, I've got these houses, man. I got to put all these houses back. And the ballroom. So you have the bush labyrinth. See, I have stuff to simply place down. But it's all about having the room for it. And I really need to put that back down. And that's the big thing about Snoopy's Town Tale, man. You gotta have all the room that you need just to get everything you want down in your town. And rearranging everything has been, oh boy, Rustic wood chair. That's, yeah. That's definitely something. The pond, I gotta put that back down. Gotta put that back down. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. There's just a lot to put down. Yeah, the outside grill, I have one of those, so I'm not worried. The climbing wall is for summer, just like the tent. Preemies. So the lover pyramid, the domino building. I might just put the domino building right next to the I'm gonna put the domino building in here. Actually, let me look at something really fast. Go back to the premiums. Let's go back to the domino building. Yep. That's a perfect fit. So I know where I'm putting the domino building. Can I get that gift, please? Okay, fine. Zoom in. There we go. So yeah, at the end of Life is a Circus, Charlie Brown, Snoopy's a big hit. You know, the first time he goes on, he has a little bit of trouble. And then after that, he works with some of the other acts. The second time he goes out, he comes out wearing 3 capes, and each one says Hugo, and then great. Then he does this first act, and Polly's on the phone with her boss, who's telling them about all the new acts they should try. So the third time he goes out, he's wearing 1 cape that says Hugo the Great, and he does a trapeze act, which in practicing, it was really, really risque, because again, Snoopy and Fifi were doing it, and they were like the Flying Graysons. Those of you who don't know about Batman, that's Dick Grayson's family. They were circus performers, and they did all of their stunts without a safety net. Well, that's what happened during the end of things. They were practicing a high trapeze act, right? And Snoopy's doing it with Fifi. She was scared a bit at first, and then when everything went well, they did it for show. And after that, Polly's on the phone with her boss about dyeing Snoopy pink, which, let's be real, he's not happy about this. The great Hugo doesn't want a bath, especially not a pink one.
Sorry, kid, you don't have a choice. In you go. There we go. The great Hugo looks good in pink.
No, he does not. Yep, this is about right. Now it's Fifi's turn.
The circus is really doing well, but we can do even better. Music really could add tension and drama to the high wire act.
See, this was the trapeze one.
Does anyone know a good piano player? Schroeder's very good. He practices all the time. Schroeder, come here. I have a piano gig for you.
Okay. Get a clown costume and send in the clowns. Alright. So there's still probably one more, which I won't be able to do, because I'm guessing it has to do with playing the Christmas scene. But this is something I've been constantly going through with the customer support, because remember how I was unable to... Ooh, let me get that gift box right there. Remember how I was unable to do the Christmas scene? Well, even with the new updates, even with the 6.3, which this version is, I'm having another problem. And that problem is not just being unable to play a particular scene. I can't do any of the scenes. Yeah, that's right. None of the scenes are playable for me. And you can't believe just how irritating that is. Because it is very, very damn irritating. You know, being unable to do the scenes, that really does suck. And since it's gonna take a while to do the clown costume, we might as well do the Truffles mission.
Oh, how I hate these field trips. When are we getting back on the bus? That gardening shed. Now I remember. Truffles, is that you?
Linus, what are you doing here? I'm visiting my grandpa as usual. I was just...
What's going on here?
And here we go. Alrighty then. Wait, is this the sweet baboo that needs Linus, or is this the regular one? Okay, it's the regular one. Alright, we can do the regular one. Huh. I actually got a beagle bug going. Oh, I forgot. There's a new function now for moving things. If you just tap and hold, so you get that little arrow right there. Alrighty. And then you can just move stuff around. Yeah, we want that right there. Okay. Let's collect this rent. Collect that box first. I'm probably going to have to do the circus scene, which is unfortunate for me. I have to get that solved with customer support, man. Because I do enjoy this game. Thank you, everyone, for your rent. I do enjoy playing this game. And I know that you guys enjoy these episodes. But not being able to do the scenes is a really big bummer, especially when I have to go through a quest which requires me to do a scene. And if I'm unable to do scenes, that's going to be very impacting in a negative way towards the series of Snoopy's Town Tale that I have for you guys. Bad enough I'm doing this not on Tuesday because of, again, these technical issues. And one of the things I really don't want to go through is constantly have technical issues, because this throws the scheduling of the game off. Or scheduling for me uploading episodes of Snoopy's Town Tale for you guys. And that's just not, it just can't stand. It won't do. It won't do at all. It is, as the Conehead aliens would say, not acceptable. Not acceptable. Gotta figure out how to open up these, man. I gotta get 600 beagle bucks for each. That one's 600. That one's 650. Gotta stack that green, man. Or make an in-app purchase. One of the two. Snoopy, do the act with Fifi. Let's pass some time, dude. There we go. There we are. Ah, the old clown beat, man. Okay, folks, let me get into another interesting thing. Oh, gift box. that's not the thing I was going to get into. Comics. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? Ooh, that is a bad... Really? I tap on the comics and the icon for the character above the... Oh, that's a really bad glitch. Why me? Why me? Okay. Well, that's very unfortunate. Am I reaching the point of Snoopy's Town Tale where my tablet just can't keep up with the current version of the game? Because if this is the case, I may have to stop playing. And I really don't want to stop playing, especially since I'm one of the community managers, man. And to be a community manager but not play this game is just not acceptable. And I'm saying this one not in the Conehead guy voice either. It's just not acceptable. It cannot stand. It will not do. It is simply undone. I really hope customer support can help me out with this, man, because this is getting to become a little too tedious, not just on my behalf, but also on behalf of the great customer support. And these guys really help me out with my issues and stuff. Really great customer support. And games really need sweet, sweet customer support action, man. But it's just like, wow, now what's going on? Alright. Changing back to the topic I was going to speak of is this. I've been talking in more of my little communities for Snoopy's Town Tale, the Charlie Brown stuff, and many other players who do Snoopy's Town Tale. And the big question I've been asking, and I want to also get a discussion in on this as well, but one of the big questions that I've been asking is, what is the next character players would like to see added to Snoopy's Town Tale? And there have been a good assortment of players who wanted this character, this character, this character, this character. Some of the characters that they've said they would like to see included into Snoopy's Town Tale are obvious choices. Some are obscure choices. And some are just characters who I really don't understand why you'd want this particular character per se. Mainly because they're a jerk or whatnot. But it is someone that you would like to see. You know. There have been other instances where people have said, well, this character shouldn't go in the game because they weren't necessarily in the comic strip. And the argument that proves them wrong is Dolores. As I've done a little segment on Dolores. Dolores never appeared in the comic strip. You know, she was solely from a particular educational video to attract the Latino audience. You know, and let's look at Truffles, okay? We got Truffles in the Christmas Tales, you know. Truffles is almost as obscure as obscure can get. I mean, she's not like super obscurity like Dolores is, but there are certain characters who, you know, you want to see in Snoopy's Town Tale. Let me do some crafting while I am doing all of this talk. There are certain characters that you want to see up here. Thank you, Snoopy and Charlie Brown, for your rent. But who gets to make the cut? Who would you like to see here? And when it comes to... Oh, Jesus, can I not access that? Are you serious? Okay, I can't access that stuff. Well, I guess I'll just talk then. Again, adding a new character to Snoopy's Town Tale is one thing. Choosing one is another. But you have to remember a couple of things. And this is something I would like everybody who's watching to just think about and discuss amongst yourselves in your fellow Town Tales communities. This is going to also be a discussion topic that I talk about, or at least I have planned to talk about. But just think on this a little bit more. You know, if the development team were to come to you and ask you, okay, we would like to add a new character to Snoopy's Town Tale from the universe of these little folks, but we're not sure who. Who would you add if you were us? You know? And when you think about said character, think about who they are. You know, who they are, what they can do, how they'll interact with the other characters in Snoopy's Town Tale, in your town. And what other things? Are they just specific to a particular event, like how Peggy Jean is? You know, is it someone who will interact with the town even after their event? Like how Five is, or actually, like how Woodstock does. You know, thank you, Snoopy, for your rent. Linus is not giving rent. Lucy, Schroeder, y'all got rent? Or is it coming up? Okay, Schroeder's got rent coming up. Cool. You know, when you think about adding a new character to this game, you have to remember a couple of things. First and foremost, of the remembers is you have to have a building for said character. You know, their little house or little spawn point. Also, you have to think about the quests that they can do, as well as the tasks that they can do, and who they will interact with certain tasks. You know, for example, say Snoopy's Town Tale were to do a tennis event. You know, like how we had the international, what is that thing? Roland Garros. Because the Smurfs Epic Run would do that. Thank you, Schroeder, for your rent. If we were to do, well, if we, by we I mean the Snoopy's Town Tale development team. If they were going to do an event solely on tennis for like Roland Garros or the US Open, and they decided, okay, we're going to have a little tennis event, we're going to have tennis themed stuff, we're going to introduce Molly Volley to this game. You know, Molly Volley played tennis in the Strip. She actually went up against the world's greatest tennis player, aka Snoopy. And she even cried when she gets, I think she cries when she gets beat or something like that. You know, you think, okay, is she good just for this event? And after it, whatever, right? Oh, Jesus, internet error. You know what? Let's take this as an end of the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please put some thought into who you would add into Snoopy's Town Tale if asked by the development team. And if you've enjoyed yourselves, remember to show your love, hit the like button. But as always, let's just get on out of here. But as always, can we retry this? There we go. But as always, thank you for every like and favorite, comment and share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to go through some more of these technical support errors. I want to get all of my technical support issues resolved before busting out with the next episodes, you guys. So there we go. So yeah, I want to get my technical issues resolved before going into the next episode. So I'm going to take some time away from Snoopy's Town Tale to get all the technical issues resolved or come up with what's going to happen next. So, hopefully I will get back to you guys soon on this, since I have to finish dealing with the technical issues and hopefully work things out with customer support. I want to ask you a couple of things. First and foremost, I want to ask you for your patience on this matter, because this might take a while. Also, I ask that you like and favorite, comment and share and subscribe to the channel, because more Snoopy's Town Tale will be on the way, especially once all technical support issues are done. And you know, I want to do at least a couple more episodes of this for you guys. Hopefully things will be resolved by February, which is going to be the next Valentine's Day event. So when it's time to work up our town, you'll be ready to go alongside myself, and I appreciate you being here every step of the way. But for now, I take my goose from the oven, because I'm done. I will be looking forward to your comments in the comment section on who you would, if given the chance, like to see up here in Snoopy's Town Tale. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.